Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my class again. Subject mathematics. Topic large number. Class 4. So today we are going to learn forming numbers. In this two steps are there. So without repetition of the digits we should form numbers, and with repetition of the digits we should form numbers. So let me explain you first how to form numbers without repetition. So here they have given form the greatest and smallest 6-digit number from the digits given below. Here they have given 7, 5, 8, 3, 1, 9. The first step here is, students, draw the place value chart. How many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw 6 place value chart, that is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakh. Now see here in this digits which is the greatest number. Yes, very good. 9. 9 comes in lakhs place. Then again smaller than 9 is, yes, 8. Then again 7, smaller than 8 is 7. Then smaller than 7 is in this digit 5. Yes. Then smaller than 5 here is 3. Then smaller than 3 here is 1. So we got the number here. So greatest number here is 9. We have arranged these digits in greatest number order. So we can read this number as 9,87,531. Did you get how did we arrange in greater number order? Okay. Now smallest number, 6-digit number, we should arrange in smallest number. Now see the same digits. Which is the smaller one? First draw the place value chart and then see which is the smallest one. Yes, 1. 1 is the smallest one. So 1 comes in lakhs place. Then again after 1, 2 comes, but 2 is not here. Then 3. 1 is smaller than 3. So next 3. After 3, 5, because 3 is smaller than 5. And again 5 is smaller than 7. 7 is smaller than 8. And 8 is smaller than 9. So we have arranged the smallest number. So this number can be read as 1,35,789. So we have arranged both in greater number order and smaller number order without repeating the digits. Now with repeating the digits, how can we arrange the numbers? So here how many digits are given for us? 1, 2, 3, 4. And they are telling us to arrange the greatest and smallest 6 digits number. But they have given here 4 numbers. So how can you arrange in 6-digit number? You may be having a question in your mind. So let me explain you about that. So greatest means what? Arranging in greatest means descending order. So descending order is greater number to small number. So take the greater number here. So 8 is the greater number. We have here 4 digits, that is still thousands place. So 8 is greater number. We will repeat the 8 2 times. We will repeat 8 2 times. So 8 is the greater number here. We have taken in lakhs place and we are repeating the 8 2 times. Because it is in descending order, we should take the greater number. Then arrange the numbers in descending order. What is the after 8? Which is the number? 7, 5 and 2. So 7 is greater than 5 and 5 is greater than 2. We got the number here. How do we read this number? 8,88,752. Did we not get the 6-digit number from 4 digits there? Yes. Did we arrange that in greater number order? Yes. Next we will go to the smaller number order. This is smaller number order I have arranged. So see the digits here again. Which is the smallest one? Yes, 2. I'll take 2 in lakhs place because that is smallest digit. Now I'll be repeating the same digit 2 times. That is in 10,000s place also and thousands place also. Then arrange the numbers again in which order? Ascending order. Ascending order means smaller to bigger. So after 2, which is the smallest here? Yes, 5. Then after 5, 7, then 8. So we got here 2,22,578. We got the smallest number. Did you get, students? How did we do this without repetition and with repetition? Thank you. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my class again, subject mathematics. Today we are going to learn rounding of numbers. So first we will learn round off to nearest tens place. You see the number here. Read the number, students. Can you read the number? It is 324. They are telling us to round off to tens place. Remember always when they are telling you to round off to any place there, consider the first place there. Means before one digit. Consider the first place. Here they are telling you to round off to tens place. So I will consider the ones place first. Compare the ones place first. First group numbers are 1 to 4, that is lesser than 5. Next 5 to 9, that is greater than 5. If the number is greater than 5, the digit increase by ones. The digit which you should round off will increase by 1. So now here the number is 324. I am just rounding off to compare the digit here 4. 4 is lesser than 5. So it remains the same. Ones place remains 0. Tens place remains same and 3. So we got the number 320. Next, rounding off to tens place by 4 digit. We have here 4,766. So which place I should be considering? Ones place. First see the ones place. Here I have 6. So here 6. In which group it comes? It comes in second group. So 5 is lesser than 6. So I am taking in ones place 0. 5 is lesser than 6. So I am adding plus 1. I am increasing plus 1 in tens place. Because I should round off to nearest 10. So this 6 becomes 7. In hundreds place 7 remains same. And in thousands place 4 remains same. So we have rounded off this number to nearest 10, that is 4,770. Okay. Let us go to round off to nearest hundreds place. We have done tens place. Now hundreds place. I am taking here 4 digit number. Read the number here. It is 7,249. So when we are rounding off to hundreds place, which place we should be considering first? Yes, very good. It is tens place. See the tens place here. It is 4. It is lesser than 5. 4 is lesser than 5. 4 tens is lesser than 5 tens. So here one's digit will become 0. So it is lesser than 5. It also becomes 0. 2 remains the same. And 7. We got the number 7,200. Now, next number, the same 4 digit number I am taking. I am rounding off to hundreds place. Here it is 3,962. Compare which number? Yes, tens place. We should compare the tens place. Here 6. 6 is lesser than 5 or greater than 5? Yes, 6 is greater than 5. Here see here, 5 tens is lesser than 6 tens. So here ones place it becomes 0. 6 in tens place we have 6. It becomes 0, but we should round off to hundreds place. So we are not increasing the number in hundreds place there. See there. So here, we are not increasing the number in tens place. So here unit place becomes 0. Tens place also becomes 0. We are rounding off to hundreds place. So this 9. After 9 we get 10. So this 9 becomes 0 plus 1. If we add to 9 it becomes 10. So we got here 4,000. Did you get how did we get here? After 9 we are having 10. So if I add plus 1 to 9 it becomes 10. So 0, 1 carry if I take it becomes 4,000. Did you get, students? How did we round off to nearest tens place and hundreds place? Next we will move on to round off to nearest thousands place. I have taken 5-digit number there. 24,382. We should round off to thousands place. Consider which place now? Yes, one place before, that is hundreds place. There 300 is lesser than 500. 300 is lesser than 500. So ones place will be 2 will become 0. Tens place 8 will become 0. 3 will become 0. 4 remains the same because it is lesser. We are not increasing. 4 remains the same and 2 as it is. So we can read that number as 24,000. We have rounded off 24,382 to nearest 1000 place. We got 24,000. Did you get? Now 85,704. We should round off to thousands place. We are considering here hundreds place again. So 4 becomes 0 because it is in ones place. 0 becomes 0. Here 7 is there in hundreds place. So 700 is greater than 500. 700 is greater than 500. It becomes 0. This 5 is increased by 1 because we should round off to nearest thousands place. So this 5 in thousands place is increased by 1 and it becomes 6. We got the number as 86,000. When we round off 85,704 to nearest 1000 place, we get 86,000. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my class, subject mathematics. Today we will be learning about Roman numerals. What do you mean by Roman numerals? The system of numeration followed by Romans is called Roman numeration. What do you mean by Roman numerals? The system of numeration followed by Romans is called Roman numeration. The numerals in Roman system are written with 7 alphabetical orders. See there, 1, V, X, L, C, D, M. 1 in Hindu Arabic number it is 1. V in Hindu Arabic number it is 5. X is 10. L is 50. C is 100. D is 500. M is 1000. We have some points to write Roman numerals. There is no 0 in Roman numerals. First point. Next point, there is no place value chart for Roman numerals. Third point, the numbers are obtained by either addition or by subtraction of these 7 alphabetical symbols. So let us go to rule number 1. Repetition of numerals means addition. No numeral can be repeated more than 3 times. So here 1 is represented as 1 in Hindu Arabic number 2. 1, 2. We write 2 in Hindu Arabic number, but in Roman numerals we write 1, 1. We write 3 in Hindu Arabic number, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1. We get this in Roman numerals. X and X. X represents 10. So we write 10 plus 10 we get 20, that is XX. Now 10 plus 10 plus 10, we get 30 in Hindu-Arabic number, but in Roman numerals we write x, x, x. Rule number 2, a smaller numeral written to the right of the greater numeral means addition. See here, v and I. So what is v in Hindu-Arabic number? It is 5. 1 is 1 here. So 5 plus 1 gives you 6. X is 10. V is 5. So 10 plus 5 gives you 15. Here x represents 10. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus v represents 5. So we get 35. Rule number 3. A smaller numeral written to the left of the greater numerals means subtraction. If we write to the right side, it is addition. If we write to the left side, it is subtraction. See the number here, we have 1 and v. That means 5 minus of 1, we get 4. 4 is written like this in Roman numerals. Now 10 minus of 1, we get 9. 9 is written like this in Roman numerals. Now 50 minus of 10, we get 40. 40 is written like this in Roman numerals. Rule number 4. When a smaller numeral is placed between two numerals of greater value, it is subtracted from the numeral placed after it. See the example here, x, 1, v. So what is x? It is 10 plus 1 and v. v represents 5, 1 represents 1 itself. So I have written in the bracket here 5 minus of 1, that gives you 10 plus 4 gives you 14. The next example, x, x, 1, x. What is 1x? We already know what is 1x. It is 9. 1x is 9. So here 10 plus 10, 1x means 10 minus of 1. We get 9. It gives us 29. See the example I have done here. 9. 9 is represented like this. 1x means 10 minus of 1. 37. 37 means 3 times x. That is 10 plus 10 plus 10. 7 is 5 plus 2. So we get in Roman numerals x, 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 v, 1, 1. That is 37. Please do exercise 7, page number 15. Jazakallahu khair.